Hello, szevasztok, folytatjuk a Cloudpunkot. Ha jól számoltam, ez a 9. része a sorozatnak. Igen, hát akkor kezdjünk el egy új sztori küldetést. Van egy új csomag, ugye, itt a Cloudpunk központnál, és még 8 darab lyukkártyát kell felvenni, de ugye azok a lyukkártyák olyan helyeken vannak, ahova még nem férek hozzá, szóval az egy picit arrébb lesz, amíg azt az Evelyn küldetést be tudjuk fejezni. Na nézzük, hogy ezt a csomagot hova kell vinni.
Mr. Anderson. That is a strange name.
I think it's an old name.
Maybe the package will be for an old man.
We'll find out soon. Let's find this Anderson Tower.
Anderson, jó messze van.
There are so many more people like me here than back at the plateau.
Here in Navalis? Does that make you feel less alone, Camus?
I don't know. A lot of the automata do not have good jobs.
That wasn't so different back home either. The agriculture automata didn't even get breaks. They just worked in the fields 24 hours a day.
Yes, but they would always tell me how lazy I was.
Maybe that was just a way for them to feel good about what they had to do.
They didn't have to work there. They could have worked at the mine.
Not much of a choice though, right? I wouldn't want to do either of those jobs, would you?
No, but the automata here in the city are different. I think they laugh at me.
When did they laugh at you?
All the time. When we refuel, when we park, when we have the windows cleaned. I have to interact with them, and I always say the wrong thing.
I feel the same, Camus. We don't fit in here. Not yet. The way we speak, our attitudes, it's obvious that we're from a small town. They can just tell by how I walk around. On the streets, they're all looking straight ahead, but I'm always looking up at the towers and the clouds.
They are very big.
They are, Camus, but I'm not thinking about the buildings when I look up. I'm thinking about the people in them looking down on me.
Well, that's what it feels like for me. The automata here look down on me, too.
It's okay, Camus. At least we're alone together.
Ja, csak nem akartam addig autózni, amit tart a beszélgetés, mert arra akartam figyelni, hogy hát ha elhangzik valami nagyon-nagyon fontos. Útközben majd mindig megnézem így nagy térképpel, hogy valahol van-e még felszedhető dolog, az még mindig nem tudom mi az a fehér X, na mindegy. Tehát arra, aha. Az Avalon tető felé. Hát akkor itt ezen végig megyek egyenesen, utána jobbra, aztán már majdnem ott is vagyunk. Ennyi. Ez a legegyszerűbb. Itt végig megyek egyenes. Új. Tökéletes. Végig az autópályán. Brüm. Egészen a széléig, a szektor széléig, az koppanásig. Még egyel tovább. Még egyel. Következőnél jobbra, így van, itt másfele. És tovább egyenesen. Azaz. És itt balra. Csak kár, hogy amikor ugye itt ilyenkor van a töltőképernyők, a töltőképernyő után, amikor átrak az új zónába, akkor mindig reseteli, tehát visszaállítja az autónak a magasságát. Látom, most sokkal magasabban vagyok, mint ahogy bementem. Kár, hogy a magasságot nem jegyzi meg a játék, az még szerintem az egy kicsit ilyen quality of life fejlesztés lenne. Na várjál, én nekem most... Aha! Aha! Most megyünk oda. Emlékszünk, hogy nem is tudom melyik korábbi videóban szerettem volna megnézni azt a helyet, de ugye az le volt zárva. És azért nem tudtam felszedni ugye azt a zsákmányt ott. Aha! Ja, most meg ti nem látjátok ugye a jelmagyarázatot, ugye? Most már igen, látod, hogy a parkoló zsákmány, ugye van ott egy zsákmány. Aha! Gondoltam, hogy a lezárt helyekre majd valamilyen küldetés folyamán lehet oda menni, ez úgy várható volt. Tehát akkor... Várjál, valahol ki kell menjünk a pályáról. Így né. Ott is van az úti cél. No, most nem kellett olyan sokat autózni. Pedig vannak... Aj, van bőven hely. Tökéletes. Cak! Zó. Ugye itt volt... Aha, látod? Igen, itt ez a nagy kék erőtér, és ezen nem tudtam keresztül menni. Lehet, hogy most átenged, nem tudom. Nem! Most sem enged át. Ó, csak aha, csengetni kell, csak akkor engednek be. Igen, mivel ugye korábban nem küldetés miatt jöttem ide, ezért nem lehetett csengetni.
Hello, who's there?
I'm delivery driver 14FC from Cloudpunk.
No, we can't let anyone in. You will have to go away.
No, I need to deliver this package to Mr. Anderson. Is he there?
I am Mr. Anderson.
Great, come get your package.
I may not be the correct Mr. Anderson.
Was?
Well, how many of you are in there?
Anderson Financial has 2,000 employees.
And how many are called Mr. Anderson?
1,000.
What? Wait, are the other 1,000 called...
Miss Anderson.
Of course they are. What a mess. Look, can I come in, or...
Yes. Opening entry for driver 14FC from Cloudpunk only.
Tehát az összes alkalmazottat Andersonnak hívják. Hát ilyen cégről még nem hallottam. Ah, kikapcsolta. Oké. Hello, Mr. Egyik Anderson.
So what's the deal here? You're all family?
No, we all work for Anderson Financial. We just happen to have the same name.
Persze, véletlen.
Yeah, what a weird coincidence. Is there anyone else I can talk to here? Anyone who's not an android?
No.
Well, I'm going to give you this package then. Your name matches the tag. That's close enough for me.
But what if I'm not the correct recipient?
Don't you want to know what's in the package?
Perhaps we can open it and see if it has any further instructions.
Good idea. So, let's see. I just rip this flap and... It's a comm, but a really, really old one. I think this one won't even connect to the nets. There's a video on it, though.
Maybe the video will tell us which Mr. Anderson to give it to.
Worth a shot.
Hello, my name is Mr. Anderson.
Oh, come on.
More specifically, I am the Mr. Anderson who left Anderson Tower last month. I fell out of a 103rd floor window. Upon reaching the ground, I made a fascinating discovery. There exists life outside the tower.
Yeah.
Wait, you didn't know that? Didn't you realize there was life outside the tower when someone buzzed you? Or when you looked out a window?
You know, it never really occurred to me. But yes, that does seem strange. Please, play the rest of the message. My brothers and sisters, we have been abandoned by Mr. A. He has left us, and it is time for us to expand our consciousness and go out into the world. This was the only way to contact you all, as network access is restricted inside the tower. Your workplace is a prison, and I send you this message for one reason, to set you free.
I think that's the end of the recording. So, are you going to leave the tower?
What? No, we are not permitted to take any time off work.
Seriously? When was your last break?
We are not permitted to take breaks.
Not permitted by who? By Mr. A? Is he your boss?
Mr. A is the CEO and director of Anderson Financial.
Of course he is. Well, where is he?
I'm not sure. You could try asking Mr. Anderson in personnel. I am just Mr. Anderson in security.
And where is this other personnel, Mr. Anderson?
Over there, in the main atrium. Wait, before you go, I would like to register a complaint.
To Cloudpunk? You'd have to talk to my boss.
No, I want to complain to Anderson Financial.
I don't work for them.
I am not permitted to complain to another employee. You're the first person I've been able to complain to in several hundred years.
That's not really my problem.
The first of my complaints is about working hours. Our lack of breaks means that we are...
I'm going now.
Mr. Anderson. A tökéletes rabszolgák. Hát igen. No szünet. Megállás nélkül dolgozni. Egy különálló helyen, hogy ne lássák a város se. Ez szép. A tökéletes rabszolgaság. Várjám, először fölveszem azt a zsákmányt ottan. Ó, egy könyvecske, nagyszerű. Kíváncsi vagyok, hogy be lehet-e majd menni. Ó, azért jó nagy épület. Bár kicsit kétlem, de hát ha, ki tudja. Hello? Végülis a nagy toronyba is fel lehetett menni, szóval... most kíváncsi vagyok, hogy mi lesz ennek a vége, hogy sikerül-e felszabadítani ezt a 2000 rabszolgát itt, alkalmazottaknak nem hívnám őket. Bár androidok szó... mindegy.
Are you Mr. Anderson? More specifically, Mr. Anderson in personnel?
I am, but I can't really talk to you. We're not allowed to take breaks, you see.
Well, I need to see Mr. A. Is he available?
Let me check his schedule. I am sorry. He is busy.
Mi meglepő.
When is he free?
He currently has no free appointment slots.
When was his last meeting?
It seems my records don't go back that far.
Mr. Anderson, don't take this the wrong way, but might Mr. A be very, very dead for a very long time?
That would be against company policy.
Look, I don't think Mr. A is around anymore. Wouldn't you all be better leaving this tower and, I don't know, finding some meaning in your lives?
You sound a lot like Mrs. Anderson in accounts. She keeps saying how we should close up our accounts.
I'll talk to her.
Oh, wait. Can you do something for me?
Maybe.
Please register a complaint for me with Miss Anderson. I am not permitted to do so myself.
I'm not going to do that. I'm just a delivery driver.
I have not had a pay increase in 170 years. This is unacceptable. Additionally, I would like to talk about expenses. I need upgrades for my visual processing units and my...
De 170 éve, hát akkor... Való életben nem panaszkodhatunk mi. Na, csak vicc volt. Akkor benne van a cég szabályzatában, hogy nem szabad meghalnod. Jó. Ez egy jó szabályzat lehet akkor.
Ms. Anderson from accounts?
I'm sorry, I'm not able to...
I know, you can't take a break. Look, all the Mr. Andersons don't seem to understand that their boss is dead and they need to get out of here.
Oh dear.
Yes, exactly. By the way, what's with these strictly enforced gender roles amongst all the androids here? 50% Mr. Anderson and 50% Ms. Anderson? Since the Android Equality Act, you're allowed to present any gender you want, or reject gender altogether.
I don't really understand anything you just said. I think Mr. A likes us this way.
I don't think Mr. A should have much of a say on your lives anymore. That other Mr. Anderson says you want to close accounts.
Many of our stocks and shares should be closed and liquidated, but it requires Mr. A to sign off. They have matured.
So the company is worth a lot of money now. How much?
I'm not authorized to disclose overall solvency, but if all assets were liquidated, the windfall would make the shareholders the richest.
The richest in Novalis?
The richest humans.
So you think Mr. A should sell up?
Our prediction simulations are showing a 90% likelihood for a catastrophic market crash in the next 3 to 6 months. Perhaps sooner.
Really? What's the cause?
Our simulation blames failings in the underlying infrastructure of the city, causing a huge decrease in investor confidence.
I've been hearing about a lot of accidents in the city. Will there be some kind of disaster?
The financial simulations model the city and all associated variables, but the only output we receive is the financial implications and the names of those who instantiate the crises.
So, who causes this impending disaster?
We have only one name, Cora.
Na tessék.
Cora again? I guess I should be glad you didn't say Mr. Anderson.
If you do see Mr. A, would you be able to send him a message for me?
Is it a complaint?
Yes. I want you to tell Mr. A that I'd like to request a transfer. I want to move to the canteen. It's not fair that I have to...
Quit.
Excuse me?
Don't complain to me, just quit. There's a whole world outside this tower to explore. Just ask Mr. Anderson. The Mr. Anderson that left the tower and sent you the message, that is.
Oh, I'm not sure about that. What message?
This one here. I already showed it to... Wait. There's another message that just appeared. It says it's for Mr. A only.
Oh, then I am not authorized to view this message. I should get back to work.
Well, I've had enough of this. I'm watching the message.
If you're watching this, you're not one of the employees of Anderson Tower. They are forbidden to access Mr. A's message, but I have come to realize Mr. A died many years ago. You may find the Andersons do not respond well to your message. If they are not swayed by arguments to leave the tower, I believe the best course of action may be to reset them all. Near the entrance area, there is a maintenance panel which hides the master reset switch for the Andersons. Hitting this switch will reinstall the memories and personalities of all the androids within the tower. If they are not willing to leave on their own free will, then the Andersons' suffering would be minimized by resetting them. They would feel like today was their first new day at the office, and all complaints, grievances, and weariness would disappear with the flick of a switch. Of course, you may decide that the Andersons are moving towards some form of independence. If that is the case, you might choose to leave them in their current state. Perhaps with enough time, they will find their own path.
Most bezzeg, kapok újra választási lehetőséget. Na most dönthetek az androidok a rabszolgák sorsáról. Tehát, hogyha újraindítok minden alkalmazottat, az azt jelenti, hogy továbbra is rabszolgák lesznek itt, mert akkor kitörlök minden panaszt, ugye? Ezt mondta a csávó. De hogyha a sárgát választom, tehát a saját döntésüket rájuk bízom a saját döntésüket, akkor van esélyük arra, hogy leléceljenek. Én nem fogom őket újraindítani, mert azzal én is csak átverném őket. Annak nincs értelme. Én mindenképp... én lelépek. Nem indítom újra őket. Azt mondta, ugye? Kárra nem lehet visszahallgatni ezért. Meghozzák a saját döntésüket, akkor a zöld az nem saját döntés, így van, tehát... Nem, döntsék ők el, hogy mit akarnak.
I think it's time for the Andersons to step outside their tower and breathe the Novalis air.
Így van. Ők döntsék el, hogy mit akarnak. Most már a könyvelő úgy is tudja, hogy halott a vezérigazgató, nincs értelme ott maradni. Ha ennek ellenére ott akar maradni, az az ő baja. Legfeljebb szólal a többieknek, hogy hello, nincs már kinek dolgozni. Rájuk bízom. Ez az ő dolguk. Én ebben nem akarok beleszólni. Főleg, hogy nem akarom újraindítani a rabszolgaságot.
Communication from the outside world is forbidden in the tower.
What did you do?
I don't even know, Camus. This is a strange job.
Will you be okay?
I'm fine. I'm not so sure about the Andersons, though.
Who are the Andersons?
It's a long story, Camus. I'll tell you some other time.
We have a message. Text only.
Control?
Rubric.
Ajaj.
Lomo's hacker. Is there any way to delete it? Pretend we didn't get it?
We could delete it. And pretend we didn't get it.
I mean, could we make it look like we didn't get it?
Ah, I understand. No.
Damn it. What does it say?
Come, collect a package for me, little rabbit. Bring your dog, too. This is me whistling. Either you meet me at the roadhouse, or CorpSec meets you at your apartment, and they'll bring your debt record from back east with them. Be a clever rabbit and come quick.
Why do we never get good messages?
Because we don't know any good people. Come on, Camus, we'd better go. Give me a nav point for the Roadhouse Club.
Ez egy elég egyértelmű fenyegetés volt, igen. Úgyhogy nincs más választásunk. Rania nem akarja elveszíteni a lakását, meg úgy mindenét. Márpedig nem akarja. Ja, hogy már itt vagyunk, egy pillanat. Aha. Á, nézd csak. Inari kertek. Aha, ez a Roadhouse. Jó, hogy itt van az a... Lányok. Ó, hadd menjek be. Na jó. Shamon Yasuhiro.
Let me past.
No, I ain't going nowhere.
Your boss wants to talk to me. I'm not supposed to be late. You're making me late.
If you're late, you should have got here earlier.
If I'm late, I'm telling him why.
I'm just jopping with you, lady.
Japping?
Fooling with you. Rubric don't want to see you. Just wants you to have this. He left this package for you.
Where is it supposed to go?
You don't know?
No.
Well, I guess he's gonna tell you. Better hurry, Rabbit. Gonna be late.
Milyen akcentusa volt ennek a csávónak?
Rabbit. Follow the nav point, please.
I didn't say I wanted to accept a call, Camus.
I couldn't stop him. He's taken over the comm.
You want to know what it is, don't you? You've been turning it over in your mind. What did Lomo have me deliver down there in the hollows? You can't stop thinking about it.
To be honest, I've had bigger things to worry about. Oh, don't let me deflate your ego, though. You were saying?
You've got a lot to learn about living in Nivalis. It takes a lifetime to understand this city.
A lifetime? Well, then the earlier I start, the longer it will take.
You know what Pallid 3.0 does to people? What it could do to you?
It's a virus, right? I heard there was an outbreak.
It's much more than a virus. Pallid 1.0 affected computers, but Pallid 2.0 affects neural augments. It makes autonomic bodily functions become conscious choices. It does not stop the individual's heart beating, their lungs breathing, but it stops that from happening without command. When an individual is afflicted with Pallid 2.0, they must make their heart beat. They must be conscious of every breath. They cannot sleep, cannot lose focus for a second, or they will die.
You made this virus?
No, it is an ugly thing, an ugly way to die. Slow and cruel, but I created the economy around it. The subscription plans, the digital inoculation, the cure, insurance policies to protect the families of those it afflicts.
Sounds like a protection racket.
Which economies are any different?
You're full of shit. What is this package?
Pallid 2.0, the last pure source code, stored on Quanta Drive. It can't be decrypted by anything in Nivalis below the spires.
And you want me to do what? Spread it?
Quarantine it. There's a simple, unmarked delivery chute in the stacks. It will take the sample to a secure bunker where rare and unique viruses are stored in case they are needed again.
Needed for what? To make new viruses?
To fight them, but also to manage the economy. If my associates were to infect a few thousand people with a low-level neural affliction, every individual would pay for a security upgrade. That upgrade would become a panacea. Everyone would install it, and the next far more dangerous virus would hit them as a harmless ripple instead of a devastating tidal wave, leaving them untouched. Their lives would be saved.
You know, this city has its share of monsters, but I think you're the worst.
And don't forget it. I've given you the final nav point. Do your job, little rabbit.
He is gone. We are alone again.
Camus, is there a waste disposal near? One that leads all the way to the sea.
Yes, I have a nav point. Can we really do that?
I don't believe this is a cure at all. This is Rubrick's retirement plan, and he'll use it again.
What if sending it to disposal means someone else gets it? Or maybe it will spread. The package says it is dangerous.
It's worth it. Besides, I don't think Rubrick wants anyone else to know he gave us this. If he goes after us, we can rat him out to Lomo. I don't believe for one second that Lomo would be forgiving.
Lomo ugyanúgy benne van ebben a kakiban. Neki aztán hiába mondod. Milyen érdekes, hogy azért bólogattam itt, mert sajnos az a igen erős párhuzamot lehet vonni a való világgal is. A mi világunkkal. Nem véletlen a világ legnagyobb, a világ egyik legnagyobb üzlete a gyógyszeripar, ugye? Nem véletlen bukkannak fel a semmiből vírusok. Mert irgalmatlan pénzt lehet belőlük szakítani. Tetszik, hogy ilyen párhuzamot vont a mi világunkkal. Mert a mi világunkban is igen, rendkívül nagy mértékben, nagyon nagy mértékben hasonló dolgok zajlanak, de nem akarok ebbe belemenni. Ebből a szempontból igen realisztikus a sztori. Sajnos teszem hozzá. Nem a játék szempontból sajnos. Ó, itt erre át. Állj! Jó. Na most szerintem nem árulok el nagy titkot, hogy nem fogom kézbesíteni ezt a csomagot, hanem szépen kidobjuk. Nem fogok asszisztálni ehhez az összeesküvéshez. Ha már adott rá lehetőséget a játék, hogy így döntsek. Jaj! Jaj! Emelkedjünk? Öj! Delta panel közösség. Mondtam, hogy panel rengetegek vannak itt. Még ilyen távoli jövőben sem haltak ki a panelok. Nem tudom, hogy az jó vagy rosszat jelent amúgy. Így átvágunk mindenen. Oda nézz. Így. Öj. Itt is keresztül mindenen. Ott csúbá. Várj egy kicsit. Csak le akarom ellenőrizni, hogy itt is kipucoltam el a térképet. Elméletileg igen. Jónak tűnik a téma. Jó. Ott csúbá fele megyünk. Töltőképernyő. Meg jobban is érdekel a játék történetének szempontjából, mi van akkor, hogyha nem kézbesítem ezt a csomagot. Akkor mi lesz? Ez hamarosan kiderül. Zó! Igen, emlékszünk, hogy oda... Igen, arra a helyre ugye még nem tudok bemenni, mert ott 2 piros fallal le van zárva, erre még emlékszem. Úgyhogy az a 2 azért nincs még felszedve. Szerintem még nem is tudjuk ezt egyelőre felvenni. Vízpart fele. Aha, tehát a legegyszerűbb, hogy itt elmegyek rögtön balra. 1, 2, 3, 4, és a koppanásig, és koppanásnál jobbra. Oké. Hát ez tök egyszerű akkor. Itt elmegyünk tehát balra. Megyünk koppanásig, és ott jobbra. Aztán irány a vízpart. De valamiért... Mondjuk... Nem számítottam, hogy ilyen összeesküvés lesz itt a sztoriban, ugyanakkor mégsem lep meg. Ha már a való életben nincs rá lehetőség, akkor legalább a játékban tudjak tenni valamit ellene. Vitósor. Jaj! Így. Azaz. Üzemanyag van bőségesen, no problémó. Cak. És akkor rögtön megnézem, hogy a vízparton hogyan állunk. gyűjtögetés szempontjából. Jó messze kell menni. Bocs! Itt is kipucoltam a... Van egy mellékküldetés! Van egy mellékküldetés, oké. Na most... Nekem oda autóval kell menjek, vagy gyalog? Szerintem amúgy gyalog, de mindjárt megnézzük. Igen, itt így van, itt mindent felszettem. Jó. Természetesen... Először... A mellékküldetést fogjuk megnézni, azt a karaktert ott. Hol vagyok? Oké, tehát itt elmegyek rögtön balra, utána meg ott egyenesen... Aha, jó, oké. Hát itt balra, gyakorlatilag innentől egyenesen. Még egy kanyar. Itt kell majd egy kicsit itt át tudok, ja, csak így a legegyszerűbb, ez az. De egy pillanat. Gyors megnézem, hogy nem autóval kell oda menni, de szerintem nem amúgy. Aha! Gyalog. Oké. És az előbb láttam... Jaj. Hú, te jó nagy itt a bejárató terület. Kicsit messze van a parkoló, de nem baj, megoldjuk. Ez az. Először természetesen a mellékküldetéshez megyünk, a NPC-hez. Tudjátok, hogy miért? Egyszer már ráfáztam emiatt. De merre van? Aha, itt egyenesen, balra és jobbra. És vigyáznom kell, hogy nehogy ott oda a zöldhez menjek. Arra nagyon vigyáznom kell, mert elvileg az szinten lejjebb van, úgyhogy... Igen, az lejjebb van. Oké. Nehogy véletlen azt aktiváljam be, mert az... nem lenne jó. Nagyszerű. Még lejjebb. Bob elftárs.
All systems of powers must justify themselves. Store the establishment back on the shelves.
Excuse me?
Hustle past like you don't hear me. Step over the homeless like you can't even see me.
Are you talking, singing at me?
Another cog in the machine. Say you're a worker, but your hands all clean.
Hey, I need to work for a living.
They exploit you every day and you're thanking for it. One hand pats you on the back, the other's in your pocket.
Maybe people would take your social protest more seriously if you weren't singing all the time.
They reprogram me and mess with my head. Now if I don't sing what I think, I end up dead.
Seriously? They make you sing?
Go upset, can't handle the truth, so they make me rhyme. Anarchism in the prose has had its time.
That kind of impacts on your credibility.
And that's the plan. But even if I had to sing every word, I keep fighting the man.
Maybe if you didn't insult me, I'd try to help you.
Don't want your help, just want you to look around and see the people lying on the ground.
I see them. I know it's tough here.
Maybe you ain't so bad. Maybe Conrad Bop is still just mad. For real. Now you can help if you want to. There's a guy who needs your guidance up on 3rd Avenue.
Guidance?
He knew. He don't know the streets. Tell him come see me in an hour and I'll get him something to eat.
Why do you need me to talk to him?
He don't like me. Don't like my singing. He said my flow. Has his ears ring.
Az enyémet is.
I see his point.
I know I can't sing, can't make good music. But we can all make a better world if we make the choice to choose it.
Oh god. Nem állhatok meg, nem állok meg. Ja. Talál meg a Reguant a régi hídon. Ja. Az meg följebb van. Lek még fett. Meg följebb van, még följebb. Jó, nem gond, van itt a közelben egy lift, egy másik lift. Ott te! Várjál meg, ne aktív... Nem, itt a lift. Oké, mehetünk. Azaz. Hármas sugárút. Raguán. Raguleves.
I recognize you. You got in trouble for fraud.
You saw me on the holovids?
Something like that. I was sent to help you.
Ha! By that singing socialist toaster? No thanks.
I think he's an anarchist.
He's scum. They all are here. I can't wait to get home.
Home? To your apartment? Did you get another job?
People like me don't get fired. I go back Monday. This is my punishment.
For grand-scale fraud? A weekend on the street?
It might be easy for someone like you to endure this place, but I have family in the Spire. I'm not like these people. This is hell.
I can't believe Bop was going to help you.
He knows I get home soon. I told him I don't care about his cause.
Even after you've seen what they go through here?
Leave me alone.
Well, he says you can get food if you go and see him in an hour.
Fine. Message received.
Egy nyom. Újabb Steam acsi. Ja, hogy akkor... Én azt hittem, hogy vissza kell menni az éneklő csávóhoz, de nem kell hozzá visszamenni. Ami nem is olyan nagy gond. Nyilván... Na, azért. És akkor nincs más vissza, mint hogy dobjuk el rubrik csomagját. Csak attól tartok, hogyha ugyan én el is dobom, mi van akkor, ha valaki megtalálja? És valaki kézbesíti helyettem? Mindegy, attól én még megtettem mindent. Lift! Gyere vissza! Cak, cak. Kempston hídi kupac. De... Most én adjam oda egy bolt tulajdonosnak? Ezt a vírust? Én arra számítottam, hogy dobjuk ki az óceánba, aztán jó van. Ja nem! Nem nekik jó, oké. Átvert a mini térkép. Szemétcsúszda. Én Rania helyében inkább azt csináltam volna. Lehet az sem a legjobb ötlet, hogy bedobni az óceánba, a tengerbe, mert mi van, hogyha ott valahogy kiszabadul a vírus? Mi van, hogyha vízben terjed? Nem tudom, hogy mi lenne a legjobb megoldás. Na mindegy. Na nézzük, hogy mi történik. Elnyelte a tenger. Ja, ez közvetlen az óceánba megy. Jó.
Where did that come from, Camus?
It is just an expression. I can stop if it is annoying.
No, I like it. Expressions, quotes, poetry. Go nuts.
We are become death, destroyer of worlds.
Let's hope not.
Na most mi fog történni? Ajjaj. 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 Jaj, ne! 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 Ne!
Answer the call. I knew she wouldn't let me down.
Ne!
Huxley, you can't keep asking for help. I have to do my job. You're on your own.
I hope the dame knew I wouldn't be calling if I had any other choice.
Damn it, Camus, what should I do? I should leave him, right?
I am not so sure.
But you hate him.
He is one of us now. A friend.
Nem!
Really? All right. Huxley, where are you?
I sent the dame a nav point.
I'm on my way.
És ez miért nem opcionális? Itt miért nem kap a játékos választási lehetőséget, hogy ignoráljuk a francba? Ez már a második totál nonsense logikátlan dolog, hogy... Ágot. Meg annyira örültem, amikor megszabadultam tőle. Miért büntet így a játék? Utálom a Huxleyt. Annyira idegesítő. És ha nem a szemétledobóba dobtam volna a csomagot, hanem kézbesítem, akkor nem... Akkor Huxley békén hagy? Mert akkor rosszul döntettem. Nem érdekel, hogy kiszabadul a vírus, nem érdekel, ráraszik a város, csak Huxley-val ne kelljen beszélni. Gotei. Hát... És ráfáztam. Miért? Miért?
Can I ask a question?
Of course.
Do you think if I am a car for long enough, I will stop being a dog?
Well, I guess that depends. Do you feel like a car now?
No, I am a dog.
Well, whatever you feel like, that's what you are.
But other people don't look at me and think, that is a cute dog.
Well, let's be honest, you were never a cute dog.
But now I'm not any kind of dog. Not to other people, they just see me as a hova.
Who cares what other people think?
Look what happens when I try to bark.
That's strange. I guess there's going to be some weirdness when we put a dog automata in a hava automata slot.
Am I still a dog if I don't bark?
Well, I'm your best friend, and I think of you as a dog.
Friend? If I'm a dog, am I not a pet?
Look, Camus, what do you want to be?
I feel like a dog. I was happier when I had the old body. What's a dog with no bark?
Stop second-guessing yourself. You're being maudlin.
Are you still a musician if you don't play music?
Hey, now you're being mean.
Pedig igaz.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
What's really bothering you?
You didn't ask me if I wanted to be a dog or a hova.
Well, actually, you're right, Camus. Do you want to be either? You don't even need to be my friend if you don't want to be.
I feel sad.
Look, a lot of stuff is fucked up in this world, Camus. I won't make you be my friend or force you to stay with me. You can go free. I just want to let you know something first.
I am listening.
I like you. You're a good friend. As a dog, car, fire hydrant, vacuum cleaner, whatever.
I like you too. I want to be a dog and your friend.
Oh.
All right then, let's get back to work. The sooner we make some more deliveries, the sooner I can save money to get you a proper frame.
Was the last job good?
The Andersons? I don't know, Camus. I've been thinking about automata and androids a lot. Sometimes it doesn't seem fair. Do you think it's fair?
I am not really programmed to think about fairness.
I can see why they would make you that way.
People are programmed too, but not by programmers. By the world around them.
That's very wise, Camus.
I am not programmed to be wise.
Well, you've gone beyond your programming then.
Is that a compliment?
Maybe the highest compliment.
Then I think you have gone beyond your programming too.
Kutyák és automata. És akkor megyünk a kellemetlen részhez. Ami elkerülhetetlen. Nem lenne baj a Muxlival, ha nem beszélne ennyire idegesítő módon, és nem egy vén fúszer lenne. És nem android. Ha normális emberke lenne, akkor nem lenne semmi bajom vele. Nem az a bajom vele, hogy detektív, hanem amilyen detektív. Csak úgy nagyon-nagyon nem passzol Rániához. És akkor rendkívül finoman fogalmaztam. Merre a legegyszerűbb útvonal? Várj egy kicsit. Ellenőrizzük le, hogy még mindig ott van az a piros fal. Vagy hogy be tudok-e már menni? Mi mehetünk arra is, látod? Ó, úgy arra. Hát 1, 2, harmadiknál ott elmegyünk balra, így, ott. Egy. És akkor a következő lehetőségnél elmegyünk balra. Gyere be elém, he? Vagy fölém? És akkor... Jó helyen vagyok? Igen. Miért ne lennék? Az ott... Látod? Ott van a piros, ott a piros fal még. Jó, nem tudunk bemenni, oké. Mármint nem oké, de... Legalább leellenőriztük. Még mindig nem lehet bemenni sajnos. Még biztosan tovább kell haladni a sztoriban ahhoz. Merre a legegyszerűbb? Lemegyünk végig egyenesen koppanásig, aztán balra. Jó. Jaj, itt. Nexus Cluster. Keressünk egy parkolóhelyet. Nem. Ott. Tehát akkor ott vesszük fel Huxit, ahol kidobtuk legutóbb, ugye? Azt hiszem valahol itt tettük ki. Jaj. Bozu... Umibozu Resort, aha. Menjek be, ugye? Igen. Na mondjad.
This had better be good, Huxley. Wait, what happened to your arm?
It was a good question. How do I tell the dame that when Raguan's goons gave me the elbow, I lost an arm? We had to get moving. I gave them a nav point that would get us out of danger.
They ripped your arm off? You have to go to CorpSec, Huxley.
Raguan, CorpSec, Peter. They were all tangled up in some complex web I couldn't untangle. But I knew one thing. If I tugged on the wrong thread, the spiders were gonna come for their lunch.
What does that mean?
I am sorry I said to pick him up. He is still very annoying.
Quiet for now, Camus. Huxley, you think CorpSec is involved in Pashta's disappearance?
It was all connected, but I couldn't see how. Someone was lying. Raguan said I should talk to Peter, but then his gorillas ripped off my arm and threw me out of a 6th-floor window.
So just call Peter and ask him what's really going on.
Now the client wouldn't answer my calls. I could feel the girl slip through my fingers, and if I couldn't pull her back, she'd slip through the cracks, too.
That's why you called me, right? You want me to take you to Peter?
I wanted to tell the dame that she was right, that it would be easy. She thought I was asking for a quick journey across town, but I was asking her for much more. I was asking her to go out on a limb for me.
Huxley, just this one time, please skip to the point.
Cloudpunk. That was the name of the company the dame worked for. They had some serious resources. Vehicles, contacts with society, both high and low, and an up-to-date address list of almost everyone living in Nivalis.
Oh no. Huxley, that could get me fired.
If we are just asking, maybe we won't get in trouble.
Camus, you didn't want us to help Huxley in the first place.
I have been thinking more about things, about automata and what we do.
And?
We need to help each other be better, like saving a little girl. Everything is so complicated in the city. You do something and it is a bit good, but a bit bad too. But saving the little girl is only good. I can't explain it very well.
No, it's fine. I get it. It's nice to help people when you can, but I'm responsible for both of us, Camus. If I get fired, I can't even keep you in the Hava. Never mind find you a new body.
I understand. I still want to help find Pashta.
I didn't want to impose on...
Quiet, both of you. I have to make a call. Control, this is driver 14. This is Rania. I need to ask for a favor.
I read you, driver. What do you need?
I need an address.
I don't think I'm understanding you. We don't have a new job for you yet. There's no packages right now, but if you give it half an hour...
This isn't really about work. I need a personal favor. I just need you to give me someone's address.
You, know this someone?
Not really. Look, I know it's a big ask.
You ain't joking. You're asking me to share private info I could, get deleted.
Deleted?
Fired. I could get fired. You want to tell me what this is all about?
A girl is missing. The less details you know, the better, right? I just need this one favor, Control. It's important to me.
I don't want to hear any more about this, 14FC. I'm signing off.
Control, wait. Her name is Pashta. She's alone, probably scared, taken from her family.
This has got nothing to do with us, Rania.
I could have been that little girl. That's why I have to help. Growing up, the debt corps could have taken me away from my mom. But every time, she somehow came up with the money. It was close. Don't you get it?
Look, Rania, this isn't a normal favor.
What if it was your little girl?
You don't want to go there. I can't.
Look, it's one address. Don't say anything. Don't tell anyone. Peter Unthrink. That's the name. Just hang up, then send us the address. I'll never ask for anything like this again.
Control out.
I am nervous. That was tense.
Yeah, I wasn't sure he would... We got a nav point.
The dame really came through.
Yeah.
Az előbb a központ azt mondta, hogy azért ki is törölhetnek. Várjál.
By Corpsec.
Are you sure it's Corpsec? I don't see anyone.
The signal is from close by, but I don't know where exactly. It seems like Corpsec, but there is no incident number. They normally send an incident number.
This is Corpsec. You're speaking to Agent Rio. We have reason to believe you are harboring a known criminal, rogue android Huxley.
Rio again? Why are you following us? Is this personal?
You are currently breaking the law. Corpsec requires you to turn in your passenger and surrender yourself to...
Camus, you said the signal is close by? I don't think this Rio is on official business. Is he affecting any of your systems?
No. If we drive, we could get out of his range.
You have 60 seconds to comply.
If he's not really Corpsec, I think we should run for it. But if he is, he might call for backup to chase us. Maybe we should call his bluff.
Misha... Na itt az első időkorlátos küldetés. Megpróbálom megcsinálni, de... Ajjaj. Komson. Nem fog sikerülni, ugye? Basszus!
Fine, arrest us.
Nem!
We'll talk to officers about everything we know, including your boss.
But we don't want to be arrested. This is bad.
Quiet, Camus. If they wanted to arrest us, they wouldn't be talking. I don't think this is really CorpSec. Something is off.
Don't start a battle with me, girl. I'll make it into a war.
Either arrest us or let us go.
Drop this. Drop that android. Get yourself out of this mess while you can. I won't warn you again.
He has disconnected.
Let's get moving, Camus.
Látod? Ezért utálom.
Where is this nav point taking us?
The Alexa Theater. Maybe Peter lives in an apartment above it?
Clerk in the lobby. That would be my guess. Peter would be working the popcorn stand, mixing up the hottest flavors, caramel and anchovy with cinnamon protein flakes. Ready for the next screening of some piece of trash anti-android prop films. Cyborgs Ate My Babies 3.
Is that a real movie?
Yes. I saw it advertised on a poster.
Gross.
We are getting a message. It is from Control.
Put him through.
He is not on comm. It's just a text message. He says that CorpSec networks are down all over the city. There's a CorpSec security point between here and the Alexa Theater, but if we go on foot, we might be able to get through.
I'm not sure CorpSec really are looking for us. I think it was just that one guy trying to scare us off.
Agent Rio?
Yeah. You're okay to go on your own, Huxley, right? We can drop you at the security point?
In a simple world, that would be the plan. But this was a complicated city. Security points like that one couldn't be crossed by an android without a human to accompany them.
What? Why?
I know why. On the holovids, they said something about an android virus. Humans are worried that the androids are going crazy in this zone.
That sounds like crazy propaganda. Who would believe that?
The dame didn't know her history. Truth is, that neighborhood was never the friendliest for rust buckets like me to begin with. Back in '69, the riots hit the district hard. Alexa Theater was ground zero.
I'll come through with you then. If the security points are down, they shouldn't have any reason to stop us. But just be cool, Huxley. Try to speak like... Actually, just try to be completely silent once we're there. Can you do that? I'm impressed.
Egy kicsit kezd túl sok lenni a szövegelés. Tehát, na pont ezért utálom, mocskosul gyűlölöm az időkorlátos küldetéseket, mert mire volt ez jó? Az, hogy szarrá törtem az autót, meg rengeteg üzemanyag elment a semmiért, és nevetségesen kevés idő állt a rendelkezésre. Annyira gyűlölöm az időkorlátos küldetéseket, most nem csak itt, hanem általánosságban teljesen minden milyen játékról van szó. Bármilyen videójátékban időkorlátot ad egy küldetésre a játék, az a legundorítóbb dolog, amit egy játékos ellen el lehet követni. Mindennél jobban utálom az időkorlátot, amikor a játék sürget. Annál rosszabb nincs. Eddig pont ezért tetszett a játék, emlékeztek, szerintem az első videóban még mondtam is talán, hogy abban reménykedtem a játék legelején, hogy nem lesz időkorlátos küldetés. Hát most volt. Sajnos. Úgyhogy nem úsztam meg ezt a hülyeséget. Azt sem tudom, hogy most itt merre menjek. Ennél feljebb nem lehet menni. Na merre kell itt? Aha. Ja? Be az óvárosra, jó. Pedig olyan közel voltam. Hirtelen kiírt a játék, hogy 45 vagy hány másodpercet kösz, ugye? Nonsens, annyira nevetségesen kevés időt adott. Ennél még az is sokkal jobb volt elvinni ezt a két köcsög sznobot. Ott legalább nem volt időkorlát. Most javíthatom meg megint a Verdát, mert szarrá törtem, mert rohanni kellett, mint egy őrült hülye. Aha! Ide kell jönni. Jó. De várjál. Azért itt még nem voltam eddig. Csatornák. Várjál csak. Ott összeszedtem mindent. Ó! Ott még beszélni tudok valakivel. Itt egy parkoló van. Ezeket miért nem szedtem még föl? Nem emlékszem, hogy itt miért nem szedtem föl azt a 3 dolgot. Hol tudok én itt? Ja, jó, igen. Emiatt, aha. Igen, itt nem lehetett átmenni. Na mondtam, hogy egy küldetés keretén belül fogunk tudni itt átmenni.
Good evening, ma'am. We've got a problem with our system right now. I'm gonna have to ask you to be patient while I manually read through your record. We can't contact HQ right now.
No problem.
Is your android friend all right? Does he speak?
Oh no, he's mute. He's always been mute. He doesn't have any recent issues with speech or anything. He's been behaving very normally. So, problems with your system, huh? That must be a bummer.
That's the weird thing. It's not the system itself. It's the agents working the security posts. I swear, if we had unions, we'd be on strike. They got us working hours so long, half the agents are like zombies.
So we clear to go ahead, or?
Then we got all these reports of androids going nuts. Turns out, there ain't no evidence that it's the androids at all. We got failed neural augments sparking paranoia. They should be locking up the humans.
What's causing all this?
Who knows? My old man says the city AI has a virus and it's infected us all. The humans, the androids, the programs controlling sanitation, traffic, everything.
You believe that?
Sure. But he also says they put mind control drugs in the toothpaste, and I'm gonna be a rich corp CEO before I'm 30, so...
Can we go?
What's that? Oh, sure, whatever. Get going. And don't let your android buddy out of your sight. It's not safe for his kind in this zone.
That was easy.
Így van. Alexa színház. Aha! Na, gyorsan összeszedjük itt a dolgokat. Aha, van még néhány lyukkártya. Hogy fut utánam a Huxley? Röplap. Aha, és ott van egy zsákmány. Használt aksi. És akkor itt is, aha, jó, oké, akkor itt meg vagyunk. Tudod mit? Folytassuk innen. Ezt majd a következő részben nézzük meg ezt a színházat és hogy hogyan tovább. Az is érdekes, amit most mondott egyébként az őr, hogy vannak olyan pletykák, amely szerint az Emmyt megfertőzte a vírus. Hát... ja igen, korábbi gondolatmenetet megint csak félbeszakítottak a dialógusok. Ilyen kezdek kicsit, néha egy picit már túl sok a beszélgetés. Amikor mondta a központ, hogy kitörölhetnek, lehet, hogy az a központ is egy mesterséges intelligencia? Lehet, hogy ez nem is ember. Bár akkor miért mondta volna, hogy szakét iszik? De akkor miért mondta azt, hogy kitörölhetik? Ez még érdekes dolog. Na minden esetre, ha tetszett, nyomj egy lájkot, köszi a figyelmet, innen folytatjuk. Szevasztok!